Hello everyone, my name's Larry aka Simidad. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Snowrunner hard mode, Michigan, episode 11 I think. I hope you're all well, I hope you've had a great week so far, whatever you've been up to, and of course I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I do thank you all for coming back. We are picking up exactly where we left off, at the first, the first Watchtower. Sorry, just complete mind blank then. So what I think we want to do is, looking at the map here, there's not much of a way forward there, so I think we're gonna try and cut through here, come out down here. Yeah, I hope you are well, and I do, like I said, thank you for coming back. We are on the last region. I may have underestimated this route. Through. So we are gonna, it's got to start on tracking a mission. We're gonna stop tracking that because we don't want to be tracking that right now. So mission critical for today is continue scouting out Smithville, sorry, not Smithville, Island Lake for upgrades, watchtowers, trailers, missions, and anything else scouting associated. Right, there's a watchtower over there. Can't see one over there. We will certainly endeavour to find. So yeah, it's been dare I say it, it's been going pretty alright the last couple of episodes. Off the back of what we had was a pretty abysmal episode. It's not a watchtower. Right, what do we got here? We've got a mission over here, let's tick this off. Huntsman in the car. Accept. Got a trailer over here, full to the rafters of, that looks to be metal beams, I think. Right, we can go up there, but we won't. We will go down here. Slow and steady is going to be the name of the race over here because it looks a bloody abysmal, sludgy, horrid mess. Don't know what is the best route through here. Try and keep over this way. It seems to be a little bit more forgiving. Okay, that's nicely through. Lose the diff lock now. Lose the diff lock, my mate. Obviously, we are sort of wrapping up our, well, not wrapping up per se, but expanding our fleet. We did the, been using the Pacific P16 recently, and I've got to say that's a pretty nice truck. Seems to not have any problems whatsoever. Just going. I think if we follow this road round, we should find ourselves a watchtower. Watch out for that. So I think the watchtower is going to be up there. And apparently the drilling site is this way as well. Watch out for this tree. We have done some jobs as well. Let's launch the observation there. I mean, I actually don't know. Oh, upgrade location discovered. Let's see what that is. Oh, over there. So I reckon we'll just carry on over there and grab that. Anything else that looks like it might well be interesting? Nothing really that I can see. So we'll go up here. So if I try and figure out the best way through these trees, if I put a thing here, I think that might be doable. Yeah, so we've done some missions back on Drummond. We built a couple of the bridges, and we started on one of like the big bridge contract. Excuse me, just had to sneeze. Yeah, we started the big bridge contract in the middle. We couldn't complete that though because we needed concrete blocks, which I've yet to locate. I'm sure there'll be some somewhere either on here or one of the other maps. Like, I didn't take much notice of the trailers on Smithville, like what was actually on them. So it may well be that they are on Smithville. Right, so stop that. That's an engine for the Ford CLT 9000. I don't think we have that truck. I do not believe that we own that truck as of yet, working or otherwise, because we do have some trucks which are still in a state of disrepair. I think actually that's not fair. I think we do have a reason. I think no, we've got the Kodiak, which we haven't repaired yet, and that's I think the only one. The GMC was fine to begin with anyway. Right, so let's covered that one. I think we I think we probably want to turn back. Do we want to turn back? I think we do. It's just that way. So I think what probably makes a lot of sense is to go across the north edge of the map, unlock all the watchtowers, and then circle back to the south side of the map. carry on this way. I think that's the way. Yeah, we wanna go up that way. There's a challenge up there. This is just all mud just waiting to catch you out. Just thick, boggy mud. So, pretty sure that is just a contest. We don't need to activate that. I think that's sort of permanently, yeah, it's just permanently active, ready for when we're ready. Yeah, we could sort the map again. Apologies. There's nothing of major interest down there. There is that, but let's head off down that way. Yeah, I think one wrong move here and you're toast. You're drinking the mud soup. So chuck a low on because it's pretty pretty sludgy. Yeah, I can't imagine we'd have much problems coming down here with the P16, to be honest with you. I still need to have some time, or find some time rather, to do some digging, per se, no pun intended, about the best tyre choice. I do worry that these tyres seem to dig in quite easily. But I can't help but wonder if some wider and less tread, sort of more like floater tyres, I guess, might be better. But we'll work it out, I'm sure. Like I said, it is a sort of experience game, I think, those kinds of decisions. Yep, there is a path. I was almost going to cut across there, but there is a path further up. Yeah, so I think those kind of decisions will come with experience, because it was kind of like, well, I just want what looks the meanest, which to me, this looks pretty mean. Some kind of operation up ahead, whether that's logging or whether that's something else. I'm sure we'll find out. We'll get this a sec. I don't know if we'll get it all sort of tucked away in this episode, so to speak, the Watchtowers, because there's quite a lot on here actually. And I could be wrong, but I feel like this map is, or this region of Michigan is a bit smaller. It seems to be... seems to be more thinner. So we'll go around that way. Go back. We'll spin around. We'll go back. Down that way. It is a log station. There's a mission to collect down there as well. I think we will probably have to look at getting a new gearbox on this at some point, or a transmission, whatever they call it, because it'd be nice to have the low high and the low minus, or the low low. So this must be some kind of forestry operation over here. When it turns nighttime, we will have to be super duper careful. Got pretty good lights on, so we should be okay. Hey there, I run a repair place in town, so random story here. Buddy of mine found an abandoned truck. Since I ain't got the time or resources to get it myself, I figured you might want to help. What do you say, pal? Oh, we'll see. Don't know for sure, but I feel like there's something down there, like a little trailer or something. So let's go. It's just something. Just sort of see it in the shadows there. Let's go and check that out on the way. Really want to try and keep to the side that's got the most trees, really, so that we're in easy reach. Oh, is that like a water trailer or something? Or maybe a scout fuel trailer, actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. New trailer discovered, and that's ours as well, because we got the XP. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, man. We will drag that out with us now, because there's no use here. Pull it to us. And is that full as well? Yep, 900 litres of fuel. So we'll fuel up from that. We will probably, because there is already a massive fuel tank on here, I might just take this to when we go back to Smithfield Dam. I might just drag this back with me. For now, we'll drag it out of here so that it's sort of more easily accessible. So we'll just leave it there for now. Sorry. Oh man, I did not see that there. My oh my. It's like an old truck chassis or something. starting to run into a little bit of danger in that it's turning nighttime, so well, I say nighttime very loosely. It's coming up on 4 o'clock, so it will be nighttime soon. That's when the real risk starts. It's not too bad because we've got a reasonable degree of confidence at the moment in the fleet that we've got so far, because that Pacific alone is, although it still be slow, is more than capable of rescuing this truck from pretty much, I would reckon, any situation that it can get itself into. So, you know, as it is, I'm not too bothered. Well, no, I don't want to say not too bothered. I'm less worried now about getting stuck than I was before. Obviously, we are going to try and avoid it. We're not, you know, going to be looking to get ourselves stuck. We can be avoided. We've got a little truck up here. Say little, it's pretty bloody big. What we got here? Show a task, no country for old truck. Man, it's a crying shame the way some people treat their stuff. This truck must have been a cowboy Cadillac back in the day. Now it's a total heap. If you can get it out of here, maybe I can get it running again. So it's a Western Star 6900 TwinSteer. So, what do we have to do to it is the question. Repair it? We've got 250 repair points. And the question is, do we have to repair it to full, or is refuel? So if we refuel, that is going to take up a good chunk of our money. Fuel. We'll repair the gas tank just in case it's leaking or anything like that. Tires are good. We won't do any more to it because we haven't got the repair parts to it, but we will come back for it. With a we'll have to come back with a service trailer, I think, because we can't afford to repair it to full ourselves. So he's, I think he said like 600 points or something. I think it does want us to repair the whole thing because we've got a points tracker thing up there, look. So we're going to backtrack slightly because obviously we did give it 300 litres of our fuel. I am sort of having second thoughts about the configuration of the Hummer additional capacities, if you like, because these trucks, I don't know about the ones back on Black River, but the two that I've encountered since, or tried to encounter since we've been out of Smithville to the Pacific, and that they seem like they've got pretty large fuel tanks. Obviously, it's quite handy to have the Scout if we run out of fuel. Let's fill up that. Fill up there as well. We'll carry on. And on account of be in there. It's no good. So we're going to drag this out to buy that truck because of that truck chassis being in the way. Probably need to watch that truck chassis a little bit because, I mean, not that you're coming down here at speed anyway, but it did us some damage and we weren't going that fast, so I'm tanking down here in the night and hit that at speed. You're probably going to do yourself a fair old bit of damage, me old mate. I suppose that's probably where those cheeky men and women of Sabre put it there, to try and catch you out and cause you some extra hassle. But yeah, I hope you, like I said at the beginning, I do genuinely hope that if you've been watching along, you've been enjoying it, and that you are enjoying it, I mean, because I've been enjoying it. So we're going to leave this, I think, here is probably appropriate. Leave that there for now. We'll be back for you, sir. You'll follow along. Let me just stop tracking that. Right. We'll go along here. Get the lights on because it is closing in. Tell you what, let's get a photo of that. Let's do that one. Don't 100% know what I'm doing those settings, but do it alright. Do some kind of little posy photo for the thing. Yeah, I'm wondering if we need to maybe consider reconfiguring the cargo capacities of our Hummer, putting the roof rack on instead of the roof bar, instead of the light bar. Could put both on, that would be awesome, but you can't, because that would just give us some extra fuel capabilities, extra spare parts. And a little bit more of a safety net if one of these trucks runs out of fuel. We have to use the scout to come and fix to thing. Watch the observation. So I can't remember I don't recall what that is now, but upgrade location discovered. Down there. We're gonna head back and grab that, I think. I think it might be too risky to go that way. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. So there was 8 to begin with, we've got 4 left, so we're halfway through the halfway through the Watchtowers on Island Lake. just trying to get the upgrades along the way so that we don't end up getting too far. And then have to come back for them when they could be useful along the lines. Because what we'll do then is once we've got all of the upgrades, I think we are missing one, or we missed one on River. We missed one on Smithfield Dam. I think we got all of them on Drummond. And I'm hoping to grab all of them on this one. There's the upgrade there. Then we we'll head back to a garage with all the trucks and we'll fit whatever upgrades we found. That is an engine, a Het 6V 5.0, and that is for the Chevrolet Scout, Scout 800, Falcon 2000, F750. Okay, that's fine. The handbrake off helps. Alrighty, so that's that sorted. And we will make our way back the way we came. Back down to the Watchtower that we just got. I know we just came from there. I know obviously we are supposed to be kind of trying to be a bit thought out in what we're doing, but do need to push on. There's the lake. The gateway to Smithfield Dam is there. So you can actually use this, it looks like, to go through go from Smithfield to Drummond, vice versa. I am not sure I'd class this as an easier way through or anything like that, but it's another way through. Yeah, once we finish scouting, like I said, we're going to probably head back to Smithville, get the upgrade that we missed there. Then we'll head to Black River, we'll get the upgrade that we missed there. I think we will probably have another bash at getting that CK out with this. Now we've got the bigger tyres. I do feel like we were slightly wronged with that. Through my own stupidity more than anything, but nonetheless, we will endeavour to do that mission. Then we'll jump into the garage, we'll see what upgrades and stuff we've got available for our trucks. And then I think what makes a lot of sense from there then is to start clearing the roads, building the bridges, basically building any bridges, clearing any roads. Like some of the roads have got like boulder slide, like rock slides and stuff. So I think clear those, build any bridges needed building. And then that gives us a reasonably good foundation to start clearing off some of the contracts and stuff then. And that's when I start really getting into my uncomfortable zone because of not really any idea what to do with that. You know, up to now really we've just sort of been driving and trying to figure out the physics and trying not to get ourselves stuck, failing miserably of course, but so if we can get a little bit of speed up now. So that goes off to Smithville. We could just leave it there and go back to Smithville now, but I don't think we want to do that. We unlocked enough of the... I think, to be honest with you. If we go this way. Objective, Hunter Bob's Bridge. Accept. So he wants a bridge building. Does that mean we're going to find a dead end down here? We may well. The lumber mill. Rusty Legacy is down there. Let's go and see what's down here. Yeah, there's a bridge there, look this out. We'll go back this way. Mission in there for us. There's the Watchtower over here. We want to go around that way. Nice. We got here. It's a trailer store. Another scout fuel trailer. What I'm gonna do is I am gonna bring that with us. I'll bring it with us. I want to put it by the entrance to Smithfield. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to put it by the entrance to Smithfield Dam. Smithfield Dam, because then we can easily pull it back. What we might do, just attach the trailer there. Just going to cut that one because I don't want to stop moving for too long on this ground. So there's a dig in and bury waiting to happen. We will carry on ahead. I think it's likely that is going to be some kind of warehouse potentially. There's a trailer here that I can see. A little staff room or something. Time wise, we're looking alright. It's coming up on midnight. Got here. Trailer discovered. Some concrete slabs and metal posts, beams, something like that, is it? Let's have a look. Oh, hello. I think possibly that first one there, the little icon ×2, that might actually be concrete blocks. Sure, that was the symbol for concrete blocks. Problem is, we might need to... interesting. Let's get up on here a sec. Yeah, the problem with that is we haven't got a fifth wheel hitch on our Pacific to hook that up to. So we might have to... Oh no, I think that's a fuel trailer right there. Right, so we've got, what have we got? 3 more. Sorry, yeah, right, so we're gonna go out this way. Down there. And then I'm gonna leave the fuel trailer in this corner here. Then we're gonna head on up there to go and get that there. That other, well, to see if it is a fuel trailer. Isn't that funny though? There's one fuel trailer that was for a mission on Smithfield Dam, which we didn't find. So we did the whole of Smithfield Dam without any fuel, without being able to refill our fuel from a fuel source. It took us ages to find the one fuel trailer on Drummond. Now on islands, lakes, we found 4 trailers already. Well, 3 definitely, potentially 4 trailers. It's crazy. So we will have to do a little move around of some of those, I think, because we definitely... Drummond's not so bad because that's a pretty hefty trailer over there. I think it was 5,000 litres, and I think that was for us to use all of it. Don't believe from memory. Don't believe from memory that it was for a mission. So I think we can use all of that. And then so it's not too bad. And then we're going to drag one of these, at least one of these, to Smithfield Dam, so that we've got some more fuel over there. I don't know, I don't want to get overly confident because obviously those trucks to really drink the fuel. But it just seems to be... There was loads of fuel. There's probably about... I want to say close to 10,000 litres of fuel on river. Right, detach the trailer, so we're going to leave that there. We're going to head off up here. Yeah, about 10,000 litres nearly on Black River. About... Well, so like 900 litres on Smithville, but we can only use 810 litres of that. There's a 5,000 litre big trailer on Drummond. Plus this trailer here. Is this for fuel? Big trailer, fuel carrier, semi-trailer, and is it full? Looks pretty goddamn full to me. And it did, so that's 3,700 litres, not 5,000, sorry. And that was all for us because we got the XP for it. So yeah, I'm like I said, I don't want to get over the top of myself because I trust the people that I talk to about Snowrunner, and they say fuel will become an issue. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. But yeah, so far, right, we actually want to go up there. So far, I'm feeling like there's quite a lot of fuel here. See, like I said, I don't want to be getting ahead of myself because my experience so far of using the trucks is, bigger trucks at least, they just drink fuel. Like that Pacific was just absolutely... I might live to regret that. It's just absolutely obliterating the fuel. So it may well be when we start using some of the trucks more frequently, actually, yeah, we start going through the fuel really quite quickly. Let's get this Watchtower. You can see there, it is just a barren wasteland. Didn't see anything for an upgrade or anything like that, so that's fine. So hopefully we can come across this way. Hopefully we can get ourselves to the next place. It's 3 AM. There is slim hope that we may be able to get to the final... Turn that off because it was shouting at me. Yeah, there is some hope that we may be able to get to the remaining two. Oh shit, we wanted to go down there, do we? Squeeze our fat wheels through there. Get this mission on the way through. So, hey, Tony from the oil company, our training team's having a heck of a time trying to get it geared to the site. The terrain's too rough, we could really use a bridge. Can you help us out? We'll pay you well. Accept. A more bridge building. See if we can speed it up a little bit. Be we're sort of planning on going that way, but it would be remiss of me not to just drive forward and see what's up here. Some kind of lumber mill or something. Which it's exactly that. Nothing in the way of missions or trailers here though. So that is fine. Alrighty. Let's get back on track. Probably want to go up. Yeah. I'm banking on there being a turning about there. We'll see when we get a bit closer. Watch out for that rock. Although, that being said, oh, there's a car there as well. As expected. I'm just going to nip down here because there's a trailer and we can use that XP. On a mission, actually. Trailer discovered. That looks to be metal beams. Signal in the mountain. Start tracking. That's over there, so probably stop tracking that for a minute. Paid off. There it is. So let's launch that. As the day is sort of starting to break, I think. It's 5 AM. No upgrades found. That's fine, so we want to just carry on. Is that yet another fuel trailer in there? And that is crazy. So what I think we might possibly do is we might run a little longer on this episode and run a little shorter on the next episode, because it would be really awesome it'd be really awesome if we could get tucked away actually need to go down there. Sorry. We need to get... It'd be awesome if we could finish the episode and tucked away all of the watchtowers. Because as it stands right now, I've just got the one watchtower left. So if we could get to the last watchtower, oh, watch out. Even if it costs us a little bit of time in the next episode, a little bit of bonus time, then I think that's a pretty strong way to finish an episode. Yeah, it is as well. Another fuel trailer. It's crazy, man. We've gone up, reached rank 5. So we've got some headlight upgrades as well, looks like. And a scout fuel trailer. So, you know what that means? We're going to bring it out. Going to bring it out towards the main road, just so we know it's there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just getting a bit excited now at the prospect of all of the watchtowers. What I'm finding hardest, right, is this is the furthest I've ever been. Well, not... yeah, I would say this is probably recording in advance. The furthest I've ever recorded in advance for a series on the channel. I think episode 5 went live on the channel, I think. Was the last episode. And I think we're going to have to take a punt and go that way. I think this is 10 or 11. So, what is... What's the flag? I don't know what those flags are. I'm just going to ignore them for now. Yeah, so what... Oh. Yeah, what I was saying is the hardest is... Yeah, I think it's there. Is... Oh, we might not even actually run over in the end. What's the hardest is, I really just want to talk about it all the time. Like, Mr. Farquhar and Rusty are two mega fans of Snowrunner. And to be honest, their guidance has been absolutely invaluable, so if you aren't a Mr. Farquhar fan already, and you love a bit of Snowrunner, go check his channel out, because he will sort you right out. He's up to Taimir on his... Taimir? On his hard mode playthrough. And, if we just nip up here, possibly. Are we going to be able to squeeze our fat ass through here? Just about. Not very gracefully. Launch that observation. But yeah, my struggle is trying to talk to them about it without giving away like spoilers and stuff. It's hard. So we've done it, guys. We've done it. Oh my god. We have missed an upgrade as well. We've done this on every single map. And a trailer as well. What's another fuel carrying trailer? Like, how far away is that in comparison to... Oh my god. So it's only just a runner down the... Right, we are going back for that. We're sort of anticipating running later anyway, so... Just because that interferes, I think, let's that's going to be an absolutely ridiculous way to finish then. I'm wondering if that was the one where I quickly flicked it away because I was worried about sinking into the mud. I didn't realise that it had twigged an upgrade. But we will make the effort to go back and get it this time because then we are done. Oh shoot. And given what I said earlier about wanting to make sure that I want to go up there, go up there, go up there. Yeah, what I said earlier about after this episode going back and sorting all the trucks out. When we start making some money, I do really want to do the full repair on this truck, on this Scout. Gotta say, this part of the island seems to be much more friendly than the first part. It actually won't be too bad going back because it'll get us closer to being back to the Smithfield Dam entrance. The only question I've really got is, when we've done this, do we hold off going all the way back initially? And then we bring the Pacific over and we pull that trailer back to pull that trailer that's got what I think is concrete blocks on it back to Drummond, fix that bridge because that's paying £6 grand. And that will go a long way towards correcting a mistake I made in an earlier episode. So we should be around here somewhere. There it is, just up there. Okie dokie. Get the upgrade, and that's an engageable for the White Western Star 4964. So I'm glad we got that because that is one of the trucks on Smithfield Dam we need to fix. The way out of here, it's down there, and then we've only a little jaunt over there to get to the dam. So that's gonna do us, guys. We are, what are we, 9:34, so not bad, not bad. Let's turn the engine off, let's bang the pause screen on, and that is gonna do us, guys. So that's us done. Scouting out is done. We've got all of the, well, let's say scouting out is done, right? All of the watchtowers done. 2 regions, all of the upgrades done. And then we've got 1 upgrade left to get on Smithville, and 1 upgrade left on Black River, which we'll get those soon. The question is for you guys, and chances are I probably will have recorded already before the next episode, before you see this one. what do we do next? Do we just stick with what I said earlier and we run it back and sort of look at the trucks and stuff, or do we bring the P16 over for a quick payday because we've done half of that mission already, and we, you know, it's worth $6,000, but we'll have to bring the P16 over. Although we can't do that actually. Now I'm thinking about it, because we haven't got the whatchamacallit, bloody hell, we haven't got the fifth wheel thing on the Pacific, so we can't do that. That's actually out of the answer to that question. So we need to bring the Pacific back to Smithville to get it fitted with the fifth wheel, so we can hook that trailer up. We can take that to Drummond to fix the bridge. But that's all for another episode. If you've enjoyed this episode, give me a like. Subscribe if you're not already. We're banging our way towards 400 subscribers, which is flipping awesome. And let me know thoughts, feedback, tips, tricks, anything you like down in the comments below. Until next time, stay well, take care, and we'll see you then.